clear up for you guys. Bud Light Seltzer, ooh, special, $7 a can. Can't miss out on that. Bud Light Seltzer, it's kind of like White Claw, but for your dad. Please stay seated at all times. If you have to leave, for any reason whatsoever, put on your mask. You're ugly. Okay. Please don't forget to tip your servers. Follow the stuff on Instagram, the comedy.hi. HI stands for Hawaii, fun fact. Also follow at Blue Note Hawaii for all the future events. Turn off your phone! Please! It's distracting. I don't care about your Baby Shark ringtone. Good? Good. And then please don't forget to join us next Wednesday. It's Ladies' Night. They're going to be doing 70% of the time of all the male comedians you'll be seeing tonight. I don't make the rules. So, hello everyone, I'm Max Lehman. That gets all that out of the way. I'm not from around here. I don't want to shock you. I'm not a local. I've been on this island since December 2020. It's really fun to be here though. Back at the East Coast, on my Bumble. You guys know Bumble, dating app, single people. Don't clap, we don't care. But on Bumble, when I was on the East Coast, I had 2 ladies. That's right, 2 ladies ready to meet moi. I know. But when I landed in Honolulu, that number shot up to 13. Yeah! You know why? Out here, I'm exotic. That's right, because on the East Coast, I'm just like another pasty-looking Jew with mommy issues. But out here, they're like, ooh, slice me off a piece of that pastrami. Also, what's pastrami? This is Hawaii. I can't wait to go back when there are all the ladies on board. Just to be like, boo, go back to law school. Joke's on you, I never went. It's actually really crazy. I've spent most of the past year, therefore most of this pandemic we're all living in here on Oahu. I know, it's crazy. I came out to visit my sister for a 10-day trip in March last year. Right?
Shut up! Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up!
Anyway, back to shut up! Bachelorette party. No! 10-day trip. Chee-hoo! Okay, that's cultural. No, we're not gonna. Okay. 4 days into the trip, I get an email from my boss, company-wide email, I'm not special, and he says, hey, nobody's fired, but starting tomorrow, all your broke ass is gonna file for unemployment island for 4.5 months. And everyone on the East Coast was like, I don't feel bad for you. No one felt bad for me, right? Maybe dermatologists. Dermatologists felt bad for me. But then again, dermatologists, are they people? Do they matter? Dermatologists, are they people? Find out tonight at 11. Okay. But then, I'm trying to explain to all my friends back on the East Coast, the bagels suck here. I miss bagels. No one cares. No one cares, Max. You're in Hawaii. But the pizza, you're in Hawaii. No one cares about your plight. Carbs. Rice doesn't do it this morning. And then for some reason the neo-Nazis want to pop up and then they say shit to me like, bagels are a Jewish conspiracy to make the Aryan man fat and white, lazy. Which, that's how neo-Nazis sound to me. And if you're a neo-Nazi and you're here and you're offended, I don't care. I just want to go on record. I do not care how offended your snowflakes are, okay? And I don't know, that voice, that's Boo Boo from Yogi, in case anyone didn't recognize that, which is also what Donald Trump sounds like now in my head. It's been so long since any of us have had to hear his stupid voice that just now that's all I hear. We're like, what does his voice sound like again? Like, we need to build a wall, a great wall. Why is everybody mad at me? I know, those neo-Nazis, they tried to make That's what they got. Thomas's Bagels, packages of 8 edible, barely cardboard rings that you toast. Mazel tov, bitches. That's why I'm not going anywhere. Okay. It's been very exciting and happy to be here during all this time, man. But I did get sick. I got sick last April. My sister and I were at a Costco, I remember, and she goes to the bathroom, she comes out, and she says to me, Max, I have diarrhea, and I'm also on my period, which were 2 pieces of information I could have gone the rest of the day without. And fair enough, you guys didn't have to know about that either, but this is important. Because then the next day, I got really bad diarrhea. Which again, I know you don't need this information. You could go the rest of your life, the rest of the evening without knowing this, couldn't you? But it was at that moment that I thought to myself, oh my God, did I just get my period? Am I a woman now? I'm blossoming. Dear God, it's me, Max. Help. But it got worse from there. We got the fever, we got the shakes, we got chills, and like maybe we had COVID, maybe we didn't. We were just, just like trying to like get through life. I threw up once, and all I could do, because we refused to seek medical attention because I don't have health insurance. Shocker, right? A comedian, no health insurance, what? Or, as it says on all my dating profiles, I like to live dangerously. But yeah, I got all those shit, and all I could do was like watch King of the Hill, and I'm marathoning it. That's why like every 3 hours I just woke up in a flurry, like, oh, dang it, Bobby, oh. And finally a friend like reached out to me. He's like, well, maybe you don't have COVID. Maybe you have the stomach flu. And I'm like, okay, yeah. And at the time on the CDC website, if you look up all those like symptoms for COVID, the fevers, the chills, the shakes, whatever, what was missing at the time, it's been added since, but at the time, it said it didn't have anything about diarrhea. But then when I cut over to stomach flu, all the same symptoms as COVID, plus diarrhea, plus constant diarrhea, fun. And then right underneath that, the paranoia that you might have COVID. Oh my God! Thank the Lord. Did you guys know that there were other diseases that we have to worry about? I really thought COVID was like the first disease in history to have a Zoom call and like let all the other viruses know, chill, this is my year, like a fucking baller, if I died of a stomach flu, I would be thankful because I would have just become another statistic like Andrew Cuomo would want. Oh, you guys know about that? Smart crowd, real. And instead of, having it say on my tombstone, Max Lehman died of shitting his brains out, That's a much better way to go. But guys, don't because I got better. Clear, I'm standing here. I got better. And to celebrate, my sister did what we like to do when we celebrate. We got boba and listened to NPR on her car radio. Because, we're fucking liberals. That was weird. That was, okay, I'm still from the mainland. But I remember listening to NPR, and there's this radio thing happening, and the journalist is interviewing a military intelligence officer. They're asking what would happen if any other country tried to weaponize COVID-19 against the United States. And the man on the military man, he said, well, if that was an attempt on American soil, we would simply report that it didn't work. What? Exactly. And he said, well, it's all part of the U.S. defense program called Ha Ha, you can't get me, na. Which is so lazy if you think about it, because that's an adaptation of our old Soviet missile defense program. Ha ha ha, you missed me, na boo boo. If there were any 5-year-olds in the crowd, that would fucking kill. But you guys are into it. But speaking of 5-year-olds, my sister and I, we couldn't really go out and travel and go out and hang out. None of us could, right? We remember. So we had to make friends with our neighbors, my sister's neighbors. Good people, good family, good military family, good right-wing military family. And The 5-year-old girl, we're out having lunch, and this 5-year-old, this cute 5-year-old, she comes up to me and she says, you know, if I could vote, I will vote for Trump because he believes in God. Okay. And I guess I decided, well, we're debating a 5-year-old today. That's what we're doing. So I just simply said to her, well, do you think the other guy doesn't believe in God? And then she retorted, did you know the Chinese government kills its own citizens? I'm sorry, did I just lose a debate to a fucking 5-year-old? And then I asked her parents about it, and then she doubled down, this little girl. She was like, is it true that you said that? They do. You know, if you go in China and you out, you're supposed to be home, dead. If you go to work and you don't come right back home, dead. And they're like, well, how do Chinese people like get food? How do they go grocery shopping? And then she's like, really quickly, she goes, you need to go out and get all the chocolate you can before pandemic, or dead. Well, Kellyanne, child labor laws are ruining this country. That is the point of that story. I don't care. We should be lowering the age to run for president from 35 to 5. They don't see anything as a problem. They just see facts. That's what we need. I'm here today in front of you all because the producer of the show thinks I'm Irish. I'm not, which is it's a little fucked up. Until I said that, a bunch of you thought I was Irish, which I get it. I totally get it. I'm not here to like make anyone feel bad or whatever because I had Fly and Molly play me on. Like, come on, I'm playing this shit up. I just like learned since college because what was it? And when I was in college, I remember I was wearing a green shirt because it was St. Patrick's Day, and I respect other cultures, not all cultures, but some other cultures. I get on an elevator at 11 a.m. with a guy who's already drunk because he's proud of his heritage, you know. This guy looks me up and down and goes, bro, tell me you're Irish. And I don't know why I said what I said next, I'll be honest, because I said, I'm sorry, I'm not. No, fuck that! You're Irish! And I lost the fight. I lost the fight. The fight was over. I lost it. The whole rest of the day. Pots of gold. Fuck your cousins. I do think that counts as a white people problem. I do, because you don't see other cultures doing that to each other. Like, I've never seen one Asian say to another Asian, bro, tell me you're Korean. I can tell you're Korean. No, because Asians hate each other, fun fact. Like, the Chinese alphabet has like 13,000 characters. They have like that many like race distinctions among them. I have no idea how many of the words. There's a whole algorithm to it. Like, white people, we're national champs, racism sure. Asians, world champs, non-stop, undefeated, centuries upon centuries. Google it! Google it. I want to let you guys know about a few things. So, did you guys know that there's a male birth control pill? Yes. Yeah, you know, anyone else, male birth control pill? I'm not really polling, you didn't have to answer. It's very sweet of you. So sweet. You know, while you get a little salty with me, though. That's it. Shh. I know. But I think, here's the thing. I'm not going to say it's a bad thing. It's a great thing. Of course it is. The male birth control bill, it makes sense because you should really we should be focused on stopping the train from leaving the station before dealing it with it arrives at its destination. You know, that makes perfect sense to me. But the male birth control, it has a lot of side effects to it, which make me nervous. I don't know, did you guys notice? It can change the color of your cum. Yeah, and exactly. It's fun. Put a little UV light on it, have a little fun. Ooh. Turn the lights out. Rave. You don't get to choose the color of cum. You don't. I know, we all want purple, don't we? However, if you go on BuzzFeed, you can take a quiz to find out what that color says about your personality. Red is blood. Red is blood. Red means... Call your doctor if it's red. That's what red means. I know. I'm here, I'm actually like really excited. I'm here tonight because I'm a sponsored comedian. Everyone here tonight is a sponsored comedian. Tonight I'm sponsored by the all-horror streaming service, Shudder.com. Shudder.com. That's how I like to leave shit around sometimes. Just like right there, that moment. I'll just let you guys, I don't want answers on this, but just think about how old you think I am. Just picture that age in your head. Just do that, and I'm gonna let you know right now. I am 30 years old, which I know. My mom said I was gonna grow into it someday. My hairline I was born in 1990, my hairline, 1978. All right, there we go. I'm gonna bring up the first comic of the evening for you guys folks tonight, and I will be back to tell you more about my penis and how it's circumcised and how I've made a covenant to God since I was 7 days old. But without further ado, the share of Hawaii comedy, Dash!